everybody doing? What is up, everybody? The Spanish stream will be up very shortly, momentarily. La transmisión española estará lista pronto. La transmisión España estará lista pronto. I speak a little Spanish. La transmisión en español si está restaurando. Spanish stream is getting restored. I am from New York. What is up, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, has everybody had a great Friday, getting ready to kick it into the weekend. I speak very little Spanish, but I do speak Spanish. I've been to Spain twice, actually. Madrid. Although I want to go to Latin America next. Maybe a little Mexico, maybe a little Peru. Argentina, or Colombia. This is with Team Liquid Academy. I live in New York too. Nice! I speak good, I'm great. Yes, I am. By the way, use code INCHATIN in the shop. Code INCHATIN. ENCHATIN. What's up, Fabrico? Ooh, a little chilly action. Oh, it's a little cold in here. Hey, what a freak out. Look at that, fluent English. Oh, you better believe it. What's up, boys? Let's go, Glenn. Let's go. The Spanish stream is getting restored. La transmisión en español se está restaurando. You guys are here for the Spanish stream. It is getting restarted momentarily. They're just having a little bit of a delay. But we're here in the English side. Oh, Spanish OP, very perfect. I mean, I did take Spanish for a while. Hablo poco español. Poco. Spanish is getting started soon. We're just having a little bit of a delay, everybody. Your Spanish is good, thank you. I like your Spanish. Thank you. Much appreciated. Use code chatting in the shop for that sexy Spanish, boys. How did I learn Spanish? I took Spanish in school for about 5 years. I took Spanish. You like my Spanish? Ooh, maybe I should do the Spanish cast. You know what I mean? Hey, bandita. For the next transmission in Spanish, you will be there. Hey, yo, tell Koji-san. Everybody needs to be in the chat. You need to spam the Spanish chat when they get there. In chatting español. In chatting español. We are very excited to watch this game, yeah. Hola, how's everybody doing today? La transmisión en español se está restaurando. I know a lot of people are in here for the Spanish side, so. The Spanish stream is just down currently. It's, they're just having a little bit of a technical difficulty. So, I'm back. Where am I from, Caster? I am from New York, USA. Caster, say. Here for a chat, no one else? Hey, everybody's here for a chat. Why do you want me to say I don't change? Me gusta hablar en español. Speak Spanish? There will be, yes. Sí, Christian Palma, sí. Pronto, pronto. Hi to my sister, Elva Ginaso. Ginaso. Hola. I'm from Mexico and Newcastle. I'm from New York. How's everybody doing today? I have no idea how you say that in English. I don't know what that word is. What's my favorite player? Ooh, I don't know. New York is beautiful? Yeah, New York is beautiful. It's kind of struggling right now, though. Can you say UWU? Thomas watches my streams. Oh, baby. Do you think Liquid Academy can win today? I do think they can win today. Use code and chat in shop. That's what it's about. ENCHATIN. How'd you learn Spanish? Do I know? Yes, I learned Spanish in 5 years of school. Martin Avalos. The Spanish stream will be soon. La transmisión en español estará pronto. Thanks for reading us, even if it's in Spanish. I know some Spanish. I watch the Spanish stream sometimes. Greetings from Peru. How's it going? Am I muted or is he just ignoring me? Oh, cool. I'm not ignoring you. Shivas. Esports, pretty good. What is your opinion on the beautiful Carlota? I don't know what that is. I love to watch. This is the best. La transmisión. Oh, you're speaking in English. Sorry. The Spanish stream will be soon. La transmisión en español estará pronto. Slight delay. Dificultades técnicas. I guess how you say it. Dificultades técnicas. How come to any Latin America? I have not came to any Latin American country yet. I've traveled to all of Europe, Asia. I haven't gotten to Latin America yet. Soon, though. Soon. Shout out to Takati. Listen! F in the chat! F in the chat! La transmisión en español se reincarna pronto. Reiniciar. Oh no, reiniciará pronto. to start coming in the English stream. Teach these guys how to chat. Mucho amor a las espectadoras españolas. Or español. Hey, how you doing? Mucho amor para los televidentes de habla hispana. I think that said very much love to everybody who speaks Spanish. I think that's what it is. Oh! We live! We live! I didn't even check my hair! Oh, ooh, hair's looking good today. I mean, it's like a little dilapidated, but ooh, how you doing? Hey. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the No Tilt League, day number 3, group number B. Ion Gaming versus S2V Esports is going to be the first matchup of the day. Super excited to see them go at it. And this is going to be the No Tilt League, day 3, group number B. Look at that. We got actually what's going on right now is there's going to be standings that are going to pop up. We're then going to get into the game, and then the 2v2 happens first. So obviously right now there was a little bit of technical difficulties on the Spanish streaming side. Hopefully they got that all taken care of. But let's get on over to... Wait, what's going on? They keep on, they're shamboozling me. They're shamboozling me. We're not muted though. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? My hair? Oof. Ooh, don't be talking about my hair like that. This is the music. What's up, everybody? Let's take a quick look at the standings from Group B. Team Liquid Academy, INTZ in first place, sitting at 2-0. Ace 1, LA Esports at 1-1 with S2V Esports as well. Ion Gaming, S2V Esports are going to kick it off today in our first matchup. We're getting ready to take a look at the teams. Ion Gaming versus S2V. Ion Gaming has Ennis Paradox, Maria, Frank, Guigonau, Boulevard 03, Kevin 03 as the coach. Coming up next, we have S2V Esports YouTube channel, S2V Esports, Ishmael, okay, Wolfstaka, Trainer Aiden, Antonio 190, and Red Moda, Joker as the coach. Cast in Spanglish. Oh, baby. What is up, everybody? You seeing my face, coding chatting in the shop. I'm not sure if the Spanish broadcast is available currently. I know they're getting a little bit of technical difficulties. I know they are working that out. The transmission is in Spanish. I already followed you on the Twitter, bro. Much appreciated. Add and chat me in Twitter if you enjoyed. By the way, guys, the Spanish stream, la transmisión en español es, how do you say up? Live. There we go. La transmisión en España es live. All right, here we go, though. We're getting into game number 1, 2v2 action. Antonio and Ishmael versus Ion, Guido, and Frank. All right, Night Witch down left-hand lane, Mega Minion right-hand side. It looks like we got a Lava Hound combination. Starting it out for S2V Esports, wasting no time. All right, Poison. Right-hand lane here, Bats. Getting a little bit of work done. Miner sneaking through, right-hand side. Going to be a lot of value here. Heel Ruski coming out. From the battle, Healer Musketeer still alive. Good defense there onto the right-hand side. Here comes the Graveyard. The battle Healer healing up as well. Poison comes down, right-hand lane. Going to be good for the defense as we slowly wait. Wizard comes down. Right-hand lane. Lava Hound down as well, all the way in the back. Mega Minion just sliding out here with a Bomb Tower as well. Bomb Tower is going to be a decent defense, but it doesn't really hit air, so that is going to cause a little bit of a pickle when the Lava Hound goes to it. Mega Knight dropping down, hailing from the sky. Once again, it doesn't really attack air, but that is okay. Night Witch is actually in front of this Mega Knight, which causes a little bit of a debacle here. Double Baby Dragons and Inferno Dragon onto the right-hand lane, and this is a absolutely monstrous push. That could happen onto the right-hand side if the Baby Dragons stay alive. Unfortunately, the Musketeer picks down both of them with the pea shooter, and just like that, let's see if Ion can come back into this game and really start pressuring this right-hand lane. Here it is. Graveyard coming down. Poison is going to be on the defense. Battle Hero is going to get Mini Pekka down. The Pancake Squad has been activated. Lava Hound left-hand side just going to slowly start moving and grooving. Inferno Dragon comes down left-hand side with a Battle Healer. E-Wizard not going to be coming down in a time here. Baby Dragon, Miner, left-hand side. Lava Hound getting a little bit of damage as well. The Freeze Ruski on the defense is going to be good here, but the Night Witch does take a lot of damage off onto the right-hand side tower as a Lava Hound once again is cycled right-hand side. Here's a Mega Knight with a Graveyard. Musketeer as well. No poison this time on the defense, and there's going to be a lot of damage onto the left-hand side. Baby Dragon is ramping up onto the tower. Trying to defend all those skeletons on the tower there. The Baby Dragon did a decent amount of job, but it wasn't good enough. Mini Pekka just trying to slide in here, clearing out the bomb tower as fast as humanly possible. Poison's going to come down, but the Mini Pekka does not connect with the tower. Lava Hound and Miner chipping away at the right-hand side tower. 700, 600, 641. Fireball coming out, 540, 330. You better believe it. Freeze has to come down on the defense as 294 damage is left. They have the poisons, they have the fireballs, they have the zap, and they have the arrows. All they gotta do is hard cycle. Graveyard naked. Oh my goodness. Left hand lane, the Graveyard not gonna get any value. The Graveyard. No value whatsoever. Right hand lane arrows coming down with the Miner. You better believe it. GG. Well played just like that. S2V picking up game number 1. Ishmael and Antonio 190 playing that absolutely phenomenal. All right, here we go. We got Frank and Guigo. Ishmael, Antonio 191 post game stats. Lava Hounds were dropped 4 times in the matchup. 2 Mega Knights being played there by the Frank. Was just not able to connect really heavily with the 4 Graveyards that were played. The 4 Miners got damage over and over again. The Fireballs got value. The Poisons got value. Just a better version of 2v2 gameplay decks from Ishmael and Antonio. Got them game number 1. Let's see if Ion Gaming can come back here in game number 2. Of the No Tilt League, presented only on YouTube Gaming. You remember when Enchanton was a pro player? Oh, that was a long time ago. You are an OG. Musketeer, right hand side. Baby Dragon trying to get a little bit of value here, but just stands over the river. Not really going to get too much as the Lumberjack connects on to the Goblin Cage. Musketeer just sitting in here. getting a little bit of value, but beautifully played Lava Hound, taking all of the aggro. The Goblin Brawler is going to go for the Goblin Brawler onto the right-hand side here. Not going to be able to get any damage off as the Brawler absolutely taking care of business. Oh my goodness, Royal Delivery as well, but a ton of damage comes off onto that right-hand side tower. A huge, hefty, monumental Elixir lead is right now for S2V. Let's see how they're going to be able to handle this. Here is the Freeze Roski on the offense. Whoa! Rage Balloon is going to connect onto the tower. You better believe it. Going to get 2 shots? No, only going to get 1 shot onto the tower, but just like that with the Elixir lead, was able to take that tower all the way down to 7, 30, 9. Well played right there from Antonio and Ishmael. A little bit of chip damage. Right hand lane here with the miner. A little bit of leaking of Elixir from Antonio. Here comes a balloon, right hand side, just slowly moving. Lumberjack, 1, 2, 3. Trees down onto the right hand lane. Are they going to freeze this? Not even necessary as it connects onto the second shot. That skeleton must have had an extra cup of coffee because he was able to take that shower down to 66 life. He is the poison on the right-hand side. The defensive freeze. It ain't gonna be enough. Moiner continuing the smackdown to the tower, but guess what? They're going for the double dip here. Here comes the balloon with the lumberjack. The Royal Delivery coming out as well as, I mean, that's going to take a tower. There's nothing they can do about it. The balloon coming in, raged up, taking care of business. Down, 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 on the left-hand side. All right, my singing is absolutely terrible. You can put some F's in the chat for how bad that singing was, but that's all right. Don't worry about it. We persevere. Musketeer continuing to chop down everything onto the left-hand side. Arrows are going to come out, clearing out that entire lava hound. Miner on the right-hand lane, just trying to clear this tower out. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left. You better believe it. GG, well played. Antonio and Ishmael picking up that victory in game number 2. They're going to win the 2v2 set. All right, post-game stats. Frank and Guigo. Unfortunately, we're just not able to win the game right there. Ishmael and Antonio picking up game number 2. Balloon freeze is like one of those things that's just like if it connects to your tower, it's just so demoralizing every single time. Here we go into the King of the Hill matchup. S2V throwing out OK, Red Mortar, and Ishmael. Ion Gaming throwing out Boulevard, Paradox, and Frank. OK starting this off versus Frank. I love how, like, slow the games start out. Baby Dragon getting a little bit of damage onto this left-hand side tower. Just a little bit of chip there. Graveyard comes in onto the left-hand side with the Mega Knight dropping down as well. Just trying to play a little bit of defense here. Baby Dragon is going to take a couple of spits onto the tower, doing a little bit of damage to this left-hand side tower. 1449 remains on the left-hand lane. Skeletons, left-hand side, ramping up onto the tower. 1200, 1100, 900, 870, 806 life remains on that tower after the first graveyard that was played from OK. Is it OK? Or is it like, it's Oki, right? Should we call him Oki? Is it Oki? It's kind of like how I like my wine. Oki. Baby Dragons clearing each other out here at the river. Here comes an E-Wizard onto the left-hand lane. Poison is going to come down on defense just to shut down Frank's Graveyard. Still doing a little bit of damage here, though. Bomb tower, left-hand side. Graveyard is getting tanked by the Mega Knight. Poison has to come down on defense. Poison on offense here as well. Just doing a little bit of chip damage onto the tower. 360 life remains. Not really much more can be done here on this left-hand side tower. Hopefully Frank can get a good push here, but the Mega Knight is going to go clobber in time on the left-hand side. E-Wizard's going to be good on the defense as well as the Mega Knight continues to get value over and over again. Knight coming down on the left-hand lane, just trying to hard cycle and trying to get to another graveyard before Oki can be able to play one. Giant Snowball coming down as well, but this is going to be GG. Well played. Frank might be able to actually steal one here because Oki is not able to play a Graveyard. Graveyard coming down onto the left-hand side here. Bar Barrel is going to clear out everything. Baby Dragon not going to be able to clear out both of those bats, but the Barbarian connects. The Skeletons are ramping up onto the tower, and 419 left, but here it is. This is going to be Oki's Graveyard Poison. He's got to somehow, some way find a way to get this tower all the way down. Hopefully he can have good skeleton rotations here. 216. There's the Graveyard Poison. There's the Poison. There's the game. Well played right there from Oki. He almost lost that. That was close. Royal Oak. What up, Charlie? What's up, Yolanda? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Post-game stats in this matchup. A pretty even matchup right here, as you can see. Sample size 118 games, 49 to 51 on the matchup. Good win right there from Oki. Was able to win with the Mega Knight, with the Night Witch, and the Goblin Cage. Was able to just continuously assault that left-hand side tower. Got a lot of damage done in the early game and was able to hold on as it progressed. Ooh, code and chatting in the shop. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Listen to Moni. Hog Rider, left-hand side. Bomb Tower is going to shut this down. Miner going on to the left-hand side here, just trying to get a little bit of chip value off. Knight is going to be played here to shut that entire push down. Guard's going to get logged. For the cycle and the damage onto the tower. Quick cycle Hog Rider versus Paradox's Miner. Who's going to be able to win this game? Hog Rider getting a little bit of damage with the Earthquake, not really so much damage with his smack. Archer does get a little damage onto the right-hand side, though. Every little bit of damage helps in this matchup. What's up, Axis? How's it going? Inferno Dragon heating up, taking care of that Knight. With the Lava Hound in from Paradox, has a very good push going out on to this right-hand side. The Bats not able to get cleared out fast enough here. Inferno Dragon still alive, still alive. The death damage, though, is enough. Miner coming in on the backhand side. This Lava Hound is going to be a huge problem. Guards are going to clear out the Hog Rider. Still gets a little bit of damage off. Royal Delivery, OP. Was able to clear out all of those lava pups. 1372 versus 1629 left on Paradox's bottom side tower. Oki just trying to continue to get these hogs to the tower. Here comes a Knight, right hand side. Bats as well, not going to use the Hog Rider right away. Here's the bomb tower. Bomb tower is going to be good. Knight does get a little bit of damage onto the tower though. Archers are in the back. Here's the Lava Hound push. This Lava Hound push is going to be huge. Archers just trying to chip away. Poison coming down. Royal Delivery. And Bats trying to clear out the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon is still alive, though. Baby Dragon still alive, and this is going to be a little bit of value, but good archers in the back, clearing out everything onto the back end. Inferno Dragon just trying to connect to the tower. Royal Delivery coming down, making quick work of everything on the defense. Royal Delivery and the Knight onto the right-hand side. Hog Rider just trying to get some value here when it is going to be played. But how can you play a Hog Rider into this? He is. Hog Rider with the Earthquake. Bats getting a lot of value as the Baby Dragon is distracted by the Hog Rider. Very well played right there. Archer's just trying to get a little bit of chip value. Royal Delivery is going to come down, clearing out everything. 1091 left onto the right-hand side tower. Boo, baby. Bomb tower not going to be in cycle. One shot from the Hog Rider. 743 left onto the right-hand lane here. Baby Dragon and a guard. Miner coming in. Right-hand side. Knight. Not going to be good. The Knight. Oh, no. It was slowed from the snowball. Huge value right there. 346. Not enough for a snowball poison combination. Earthquake comes down right-hand side. Bomb tower might get taken out here. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. This might be bad. Hog Rider coming in hot onto the right-hand side. Miner on the right. Hog does not get any value. Poison comes down right-hand lane. GG. Well played. Paradox taking the game. Game number 2 going to Ion Gaming. So, all right, so that gives him a little bit of life. The first victory for Ion Gaming in this matchup. So that's going to give him a little bit of life. Paradox versus Red Mortar is going to be next. Yes, Boss is in No Tilt. He plays for Space Station Gaming. We saw him yesterday. He'll be back again on Tuesday. You can check the VOD from yesterday and go to the Space Station Gaming matchups, and you can see his game there. I believe he played one game in the King of the Hill. So you could check out his match. It's about 4 minutes of your time if you want to go back into the VOD of yesterday and check that out. King of the Hill, Red Mortar versus Paradox. Correct, Deshaun. Lava Hound slowly pushing here from Red Mortar, trying to get S2V back on track to get the 2-0. Baby Dragon and Lava Hound onto the right hand side. Inferno Dragon as well. Prince is still going to get a mallet to the face. 2 smacks onto the tower. Musketeer is still alive, and this one-life Musketeer is possibly one of the deadliest units in the game since the beginning of Clash Royale. The 1 to 2 sliver life Musketeers with things in front of it has been a menace of Clash Royale since the early days in 2006. Well played right there from Paradox, using that little Musketeer to continue to shut down the Barbarians on the back end. Still takes a little bit of damage on the right-hand lane. This is kind of even. The Lava Hound with the Baby Dragon is going to be really strong for Paradox to have to deal with. Let's see how he is going to be able to deal with this in the later stages of this game. 1 minute and 14 seconds are left, but he's coming with the pain on the left-hand lane. Did I say 2006? Didn't even know Clash Royale was that old, to be honest with you. I guess it was. What I say is law, so, you know, it is what it is. Poison on defense there. Did a little bit of work. Inferno Dragon is going to heat up, kill down the cage with the help of that Barbarian. Huge value Barbarian there, but the Royal Delivery knocking back the Inferno Dragon, continuing to get value. Dark Prince, left-hand side. Graveyard not going to be played here. Looks like it's just going to be a Dark Prince. And beautifully played Barbarian, shutting that down, but still, 4 Elixir, 4-5. Baby Dragon on the right-hand side, just clearing this out. Poison, getting a lot of value as well. Miner coming in onto the backhand side. Naked Graveyard, left-hand lane. Baby Dragon trying to get a little bit of value here, slowing down the tower with a giant snowball. Graveyard ramping up. This is a close one. This is going to be a nail bite. Dark Prince, left-hand lane. Gonna get the shield taken off. Graveyard as well. Barbarians, left-hand side. Baby Dragon is spinning onto the tower. That is 3, 4, 5 shots onto the tower. Here needs to be a miner on the right-hand lane to take out this Musketeer. Poison comes in, and it's over. Unfortunately, that Baby Dragon just continued to get value over and over and over again. And just like that, Paradox is now going to be 3-0 in the No-Tilt League. And he is looking very, very strong. Ion Gaming looking like they might win this King of the Hill and push it 2 to 1v1. Paradox looking very, very strong. You guys think Paradox can do it, or you think Ishmael will be able to at least take down Paradox and make it interesting in the King of the Hill? Let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. Unfortunately, we do not have this exact matchup that has been played, so there really is no stats on the who has the better matchup at the end. Goblin Cage with the Graveyard. The cycle was just too strong for Red Mortar to be able to win the game. Paradox playing this absolutely phenomenal with the Graveyard, with the Snowball, and the Royal Delivery as well. Royal Delivery just does so much work. Oh, like, it's probably one of the best cards, if not the best card in the game currently. I would say Royal Delivery and Goblin Cage are definitely the 2 best card in this game. Baby Dragon, right-hand lane, and looks like we don't have any haters saying Golem takes skill in the chat today. Feels good. Or should I say Golem takes no skill? Miner, right-hand lane, going to get a little bit of chip off onto the right-hand side tower. Dark Prince going to make quick work of the Miner here. Still gets a ton of damage. 1809 left onto that right-hand lane. Spear Goblins are going to get nuked down here. Goblin Brawler just trying to do work, just not enough. Tornado coming in on the right-hand side. Bar Barrel is going to clear that out. Everything playing beautifully right here from Paradox. He is sending the kitchen sink on the left-hand lane, knowing that the spells are out of rotation. This is not looking good at all. And just like that, Paradox is absolutely dominating this left-hand side tower. The Spear Goblins are getting so much value. The Skeletons on the right-hand lane are getting value. Ishmael, he's not even in the same game. He's playing in 2005. Paradox is playing in 2020 as the Spear Goblins taking down this tower on the right-hand lane, and Ishmael does not know what to do. Golem in the back, and just like that, we were talking about golems, we were talking about no skill, and just like that, there's a golem played on the right-hand side. Let's see if he is able to place units behind the golem and just kill the bottom-hand tower, because apparently that is what the chat thinks happens when golems get spawned on the arena. Golem makes it super far over the bridge. The Golemites might be able to get some damage. No, they do not. Skeleton Barrel on the left-hand side, and unfortunately, this is just a hard counter, and there's really nothing that Ishmael can do. This is just kind of those situations in Clash Royale that just happen where you're just so hard countered that you're just never able to get off anything in a match. Unfortunately, not his fault, just an unfortunate matchup for Ishmael. Oh, there's the lightning. Ooh, there's the Golem Lightning that they said. It was, I believe chat said yesterday that Golem play, then Lightning, and you win. Unfortunately, the single elixir punish from Paradox was just too much, and Ishmael was not able to take the game. And chat, first off, how you doing today? And second, I made a E-Golem, Golem, and Ice Golem deck with Night Witch, Bats, Ice Wizard, and Poison. I am 4-0 with it so far. That just sounds disgusting. That just honestly sounds disgusting. Paradox just kept on throwing out the bait cards. Ishmael, unfortunately, only had the Tornado and the Bar Barrel to be able to deal with it. Just not enough. What day did Boss play yesterday? He played yesterday. He played Tuesday, and he played on Thursday. Yesterday's matchup, it was King of the Hill, I believe, game number 2 or game number 3. What's up, Justin Style? Oh, so Justin Style, let me tell you where that pop-up is actually going to go, so maybe you might have a better idea of everything. When the game goes. Get your eyes on Wero, Ace 1. He's the best Mexican player, and he's underrated, I swear. Ooh. Like, it can go up on this screen. Like, if you want to make, like, 2. Because it's really just a static image. And, like, it can go, like, right here. So you can actually have, like, if we make, like, 2 things, right? I was thinking 2 things. Like, follow me on Twitter on, like, the left-hand side, like a pop-up that comes up. And then on the right-hand side of this Powered by Royale API, have, like, the creator code in chatting, you know, pop up as well. Maybe that would look pretty cool if you had, like, you know, in between the left of the blue and then the red. I don't know if that would work. Potentially. Because it just kind of needs to be like a static image that like rotates up from the bottom of the screen and like scrolls up and then like stays for like 5 seconds and then like poofs out. Like explodes out like an explosion or something. I don't know. I'm not good at design. Well played right there from Paradox, and now both teams are conversing. It's going to be a 1v1 set to determine the winner in this matchup. You set it where you want? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could just do that in OBS. I could just set the video where I want it. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're right, you're right. So who do you think's coming out in the 1v1? Do you think Paradox is going to come out in the 1v1 for Ion? All right, let's get to Twitter. We got to tweet this out. We'll tweet out the next game. So, how do you pronounce Tati from the Olimpo squad? Because he just messaged me on Twitter. It's not TT, it's TT. How do you pronounce TETE? phonetically. Paradox already getting a ton of damage on the left-hand lane with the bait, though. As we get into this game, this is one of those things where it's the quick start. You know how like every game I say I like the slow starts? This one is super quick, and Paradox is taking advantage of this early game. Oki 2-2 in the 1v1 sets, or in 1v1 matches. Paradox already 4-0. Goblin taking 25.5 minutes to clear out the giant snowball, this time connecting. Yeah, that works. I can size it and put it in right on OBS. I can do that mold there. If it's a 1080 by, so I stream in 1080. So if it's a 1080 by, or 1920 by 1080. I can frame it anywhere. Because that's what everything is in. I can also do it if it's smaller. It's just, that's what I figured. I'm not being used. Paradox right hand side. Dark Prince clearing out the princess. Skeletons ramping up onto the tower. Paradox looking really strong in this game. Oki just trying to win the game right here, otherwise he knows it's going to be over. Nightwitch not going to be able to connect to the tower, and Paradox now going to be 5-0 in the 1v1 sets if he is able to close this one out. Beautifully played from Paradox. Are we seeing an emerging star here from Ion? I mean, he has not lost a single match in the 1v1s. And I mean, he banned the Sparky. Miner's banned as well, so there will be not a Sparky or a Miner in each of these teams. Here comes a Graveyard, left-hand side. Dark Goblin is going to try to just clear this out. Arrows are going to come out to clear out the Dark Goblin. Knight is going to try to play good defense here. A ton of value onto this left-hand side. Whoa, 247. Oki might be able to win this game. Musketeer getting a lot of value, taking out that Princess. Not going to take out the other one, but here comes another Graveyard onto the left-hand lane. Dark Goblin coming down left-hand lane. There's the arrows. Big value Graveyard. Goblin Barrel left-hand side. Going to have to be Snowball. Snowball's not coming in. It's over. GG. Well played. Well played from Paradox, holding on and able to clear it out. One game for Paradox here in the 1v1. That's going to put him up 1-0. In the driver's seat in the 1v1. Ion Gaming is now one win away from pretty much, in essence, almost reverse sweeping this match. Yo, I didn't know No Tilt happened during the week. What up, T.O.? Yes, No Tilt happens every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, it happens at 4 p.m. Eastern. No, 2 p.m. Eastern start. Wednesdays and Fridays, it starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. Well played from Paradox. As you can see, the matchup is kind of like a 56-44. I mean, this matchup has been played a ton of times. Paradox just got way too much damage off on the first push, and that one little mistake from Oki was the difference in this matchup. The 2-8 cycle was enough to be able to win that game. The 3-9, the heavy Oki, not going to be able to prevail in game number one. All it takes is one mistake sometimes to lose if you are a pro player. Nice. Why are there two matchup bars? To be honest with you, not really sure. So the 8 out of 8 means every single card is the same, and then in the matchups, and then 7 out of 8 cards are equal in the other matchup. So it tells you, all right, so 7 out of 8 just means one card is different. That's different than in the stats. Musketeer on the left hand side, slowly pushing. Log out as well. And the giant snowball to clear everything. And Knight all the way on the left hand side for Moki, as he needs to giant snowball down all of these skeletons. The slow dance at the start of the game. 1 minute and 48 seconds left. Here comes a Hog Rider with goblins right hand side. Beautiful arrows, but not beautiful enough, as the mini P.E.K.K.A. played one tile too low, was not able to kill the Hog Rider in time. Mini P.E.K.K.A. chunking down the Knight. One swing. Musketeer getting logged down here. And the Hog is played. Right hand lane going in. Giant snowball from both players here. Hog Rider gets a shot onto the tower. The giant snowball was able to slow the tower just enough, so the Hog was able to connect on that right hand side. Musketeer left-hand lane here with a giant behind it. Mini P.E.K.K.A. clearing out all the goblins. Bats as well. Graveyard coming down. Getting a little damage here, just chipping away. Hog Rider with a log. Right-hand lane goblin. Or should I say, Skarmy was not played. Hog Rider does get off 2 shots here. Musketeer, actually, interesting play right there. Musketeer might stay alive behind a giant. Oh no, Spaghetti-O. Musketeer on the tower, 2 shots. Bats on the tower as well, as the giant is tanking. This one bat that could. Oh my goodness, that bat, how many times did that connect onto the tower? However many, it was too many. Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Giant Snowball is not going to be enough here, as the Hog Rider connects onto the tower. 756, or 765, I'm sorry, on the left-hand lane here. Graveyard coming out as well. Got to cycle back to the arrows. Arrows, left-hand lane, and it's over. It's over. Paradox is going to win, making him, is he 6-0 now in the 1v1, has not dropped a single 1v1 game, single-handedly beating, we have a black screen, single-handedly taking down all of S2V by himself. Well played right there by the man, the myth, the guy from Russia, Paradox, really putting a stamp on that game, making Ion Gaming look pretty strong. I mean, if you have a player that is able to take down an entire team, it is going to look very, very strong for you in the future, especially that they needed to get that victory to really start ramping up and get value. We're going to see the standings in just a little bit to see where Ion Gaming is now in the standings after that big clutch win. Paradox just beat, he beat 1, 2, 3, 4. Did he win 5 games or did he win 4? I'm not sure. I know he won at least 4, but I'm pretty sure he just won 5 games in a row, or 4 in a row. 5 in a row? He just won 5 games in a row. Woo! But our winners are Ion Gaming, Ennis, Paradox, the People's Champion, Medhea, Frank, Guigol now, Boulevard 03, and Kevin 03 as the coach. Look at that confetti, though. I want that confetti. When I play, can I get that confetti? Chat, can you guys give me the confetti? No? Why not? I feel like you got... Oh, by the way, we're getting a haircut. Now, okay, now I'm going to break this down for you. So, this girl is going to cut my hair. I am not sure I'm okay with it. But let's take a quick look at the post-game stats. Ion Gaming getting their first victory. Still going to stay in the 7th place in Group B. Team Liquid Academy, INTZ, Ace, LA Esports are in the upper bracket side. Olimpo Squad, S2V Esports, Ion Gaming, and Cream Academy still need to figure things out and start piling up some wins. But Paradox definitely putting a staple on the entire league that he is one of the best players. It's going to be interesting how Ion Gaming plays going forward. But well played. We're going to get ready to go to the a little bit of a break. We're going to then see the next remaining matchups of the day. This is the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming. If you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so that you will be notified every time the No Tilt League comes at you with No Tilt League action. Also, guys, follow us on Twitter at NoTiltGG and use creator code in chatting in the shop. What's up, Jose? Oh man, my back is like, my back is killing me. Easy for Liquid. Ooh, whoa, we got some biased in the chat. But we are just getting ready to get into a quick little break as we are going to check the next matchups. INTZ versus Team Liquid. We're going to be back in a quick 5. See you guys in a little bit. Of how to run a small tournament in Brawl Stars? Yes, I do. You're right back. are back. INTZ versus Team Liquid will be coming at us in just a quick second. And I just realized, guys, so something just got delivered to me. It is a, it's like a bottle that's like in a, I guess you could say like an olive oil jar. That's hand sanitizer. Crazy. I looked at it and I was like, it was like this big. I'm like, what am I ever going to do with this? I mean, it's going to last me forever. What's up, everybody? Team Liquid versus INTZ. Who do you think is going to win in this matchup? Let's take a quick look at the standings. These are the 2-0 teams. So this is going to be one of the best battles of today. Whoever wins this will be obviously in first place at the end of today. The other team will still be 2-1, sitting very, very pretty. But Team Liquid Academy versus INTZ. This is going to be a close one. You are watching the No Tilt League, presented only to you by YouTube Gaming. Let's take a look at the rosters for INTZ. We have the Ice, Durmov, Ayal Shihi, Chief Keef, and Thunderstruck. The coach, Pedro. Team Liquid Academy YouTube channel, Team Liquid Schwarzen, Ender, Beast, Gabbo, Mr. Cap, and CR. Manu as the coach. All right, as both of these teams get into it, if you guys are new to the No Tilt League or are unfamiliar with the No Tilt League, here is how it works. It starts out with a best of 3 2v2 with bans. The winner of that set will be up 1-0 in the match. Then it turns into a King of the Hill, where both teams take out their 3 best players and verse each other. When you lose a match, you are eliminated. The first team to eliminate all 3 players of the opposition will be crowned the winner of the King of the Hill set. If by any chance the score of the match is 1-1 after those 2 sets are concluded, there will then be a pretty much tiebreaker 1v1 set that will determine it all. The bans come back in the 1v1, where the 2 best players from both teams will duke it out to crown the champion. Let's take a quick look over at the chat. What's up, Mr. Cap? So people have their favorites here. People have their favorites. Who do you think is going to win right now? Team Liquid, or do you think INTZ is going to continue their dominance? But let's get right into game number 1. Schwarzen and Beast versus Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck. Nice orange shirt. Yeah. I didn't even change my shirt. This is why we were working it today. All right, here it is. RG left-hand lane Firecracker. Going to clear out the Electro Wizard as the Royal Giant continues to get a little bit of damage onto the tower. Miner and Tornado are banned in this matchup. Log comes out left-hand side just to knock back the Giant Skeleton. Magic Archer trying to get a little value onto the tower, but it does not. Denied by the Mega Minion, but the Mega Minion will pretty much just go to his death here. Pretty much just a slow start to this matchup. Got a lot of RGs. Hog Rider on the left-hand lane with a Lumberjack. Giant Snowball down as well. Here's the Freeze trying to get this Hog Rider to the tower with the Rage. 2 shots, 3 shots. Is it going to get 4 shots onto the tower? But here comes the counter push. We have a Giant Skeleton, Goblin, Brawler, Lumberjack. Here's the Rage from the Lumberjack. RG is going to get a ton of value onto this left-hand side with a Goblin Brawler, and that is going to be an entire tower right there in 1 minute and 25 seconds into the match. E-Wizard comes down just trying to shut down this RG, but a little bit of overcommitment there from Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck is going to cause them a tower early. Let's see if they are able to get it back. Hog Rider going for the Goblin Cage. Giant Skeleton struggling a little bit to get any value. Hog Rider is going to get chewed up as well. And Schwarzen and Beast are playing this pretty nicely as we get into 60 seconds remain. Double elixir. Lumberjack trying to clear out this Hog. Hog still gets a shot off. Geometry looks good. 2 shots from the Magic Archer. Heal Spirit. Not going to be enough. Giant Skeleton, RG, and Firecracker here. Just trying to do as much as physically possible. 1 shot from the RG is going to be good on the tower, doing just a little bit. Hog Rider in the left-hand side. Poison comes out as well. Hog is going to get 1 connection onto the tower. The Poison is going to take it down into poison range at 132. Firecracker is still going to stay alive here. E-Wizard is going to be good to clear it out. Freeze comes down on defense. 9 seconds left. Okay, Earthquake is going to be good here as the last card from Thunderstruck. Giant Skeleton and RG Firecracker as well, just trying to get value onto this right-hand side tower. Log comes in. Log is good. Right-hand lane. Royal Delivery is out as well. RG getting a lot of damage off onto this tower. Magic Archer is going to be played here to clear out the Firecracker. 5:37 left to go. Looks like Schwarzen and Beast have this game under control. Not really much Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck can do at this point. Just try to get a freeze Hog to the tower. There's the freeze. Hog still not going to get to the tower here. And with 5:37 and this Lumberjack on the right-hand side, RG raged up is probably going to be too much, as the RG, now raged, is going to get redirected into the Inferno Tower. 153 left to go. There's the Poison. Log comes out as well. GG, well played. Beast and Schwarzen are going to take game number 1 of the 2v2. As we look at the post-game stats, Thunderstruck and Oh Yeah trying to figure out how to win in game number 2. Came out a little bit stale here with the Hog Riders, just never really able to get any pressure onto the tower besides the first Hog with the freeze and the rage. After that, it really was just looking downhill from there. They caught Beast and Schwarzen a little bit out of cycle, but Beast and Schwarzen had that counterattack right after that was over and recouped and took pretty much an entire tower and the game. So just like that, guys, you have a Hog, you have a freeze, you have the Lumberjack with the rage. Everything was looking good. You got a lot of damage onto the tower, but sometimes, guys, when you're playing a freeze deck, you have to worry about the counterattack. You just freeze the troops. You really don't do that much damage to them, and they're going to come with a vengeance on the back end. Beast and Schwarzen perfectly played that with the RGs, kept connecting onto the tower over and over again, and we're going to see if this is a pattern or if game number 2, Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck, can come back. RG, Giant Skeleton, left-hand lane, freezes coming down, E-Wizard and Bats here, left-hand side. Lumberjack going to get chewed up from the Bats as the Hog Rider does connect once on to the tower. Guards just slowly moving onto the left-hand lane, going to get logged down. Kind of just slowly seeing what's going on in game number 2 here. Looks like RG once again is going to be the deck of choice. RG, Giant Skeleton, left-hand side, Inferno Tower. Gonna do a pretty good job here. The bomb didn't really get too much value from Team Liquid. Team Liquid looking a little bit slow here to get any damage, even though they are leading in the damage lead. INTZ does have a small elixir lead. as the King Tower does get activated, but they're not really too worried about that. With RGs, you're going to see exactly what you saw happen last game. They want to get the Raged RG onto a tower. That is the win condition. Heal Spirit is going to be good here. Bats are... No. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Giant Skeleton is going to connect onto the tower, taking that tower down to 948. Lumberjack not really able to be able to get anything on the back end. Log comes out, and just like that, oh yeah, and Thunderstruck let a Giant Skeleton connect to their tower. That is the biggest that you could do in Clash Royale, as a Hog Rider is going to sneak in here, not going to be able to connect to the tower as the log comes down just in time. Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck are furiously throwing Hogs at the bridge to connect. Giant Snowball comes down a little late there, not going to be able to do too much. Magic Archer gets a connection here on to the left-hand side. This is looking really, really good for Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck. They're coming back, and they're coming back strong. Royal Delivery, left-hand side, is going to try to stop everything at the bridge. 206 life still remaining. Double RG onto the right-hand lane. E-Wizard is going to be looking good. Here is the freeze on defense as the Poison takes down the tower. And the log will finish it. Well played right there from Thunderstruck. And oh yeah, holding on in game number 2, evening this setup 1-1. Yeah, great freeze there just to shut it down towards the end. Beast and Schwarzen did have a ton of damage onto that tower with the Giant Skeleton explosion, but just were not able to do much after that, as Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck were furiously throwing Hog after Hog, connecting, and just were able to get enough to win that game in time. Players, there's a prize pool for No Tilt, so if they win, they get money. And money is good. Baby Dragon for Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck versus a Firecracker for Schwarzen and Beast. Heal Spirit. Not going to do too much here. And the log is going to knock everything back. Giant Skeleton and E-Wizard on the right-hand side here, just slowly moving. Giant Skeleton for Beast and Schwarzen will be good on the defense. Giant Skeleton and RG on the left-hand side. RG just trying to connect to the Inferno Tower and then get some damage on to the main. It looks like they are running the exact same deck 3 times here. Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck should be ready for this. Lumberjack does get 2 shots onto the left-hand side tower. Firecracker not going to get rage. Oh! Just steps into the rage at the last second, but not enough to be able to connect onto the tower. Here's the huge push. Right-hand side. Skeleton Barrel is tanking for the Graveyard. Baby Dragon as well, getting a lot of value here. RG trying to connect to the tower, but the Mini P.E.K.K.A. is just too strong. Giant Skeleton Bomb will kill E-Wizard. Mini P.E.K.K.A. looking strong here. Left-hand lane going to connect on to the tower. Once again, another Giant Skeleton and another RG is going to be played here. Earthquake comes down. RG just trying to get value onto the tower here. Gonna not even be able to get anything going. 955 onto the right-hand side, and here comes the boom. Poison on defense, just trying to shut down these skeletons as fast as possible. The graveyard still does a ton of work. Another graveyard coming out onto the right-hand side, but this could be catastrophic. The bats and the guards. Are the guards going to be enough? They might just be enough to defend this. RG not going to get enough value here as the Inferno Tower is still alive. Oh yeah, and Thunderstruck are going to pick up game number 3 and do the reverse sweep here, as just like that, INTZ looking pretty good going into the King of the Hill. Well played right there from Oh Yeah and Thunderstruck. Sworzen and Beast, we're able to win game number 1. We're able to get a giant skeleton connected onto a tower in game number 2. Unfortunately, just were not able to pull out the victory here. Looks like they ran the same exact decks 3 times in a row. Sworzen and Beast, that is. Thunderstruck and Oh Yeah, graveyard cycling to the victory. Giant Skeletons are just so good on defense. Not really any way for Beast and Sworzen to be able to push through that and take the victory. Yeah, they couldn't have played that any better, Logan. They should have left the game at 69 damage. Mav, you want to see Mav play? Alright, so King of the Hill. Are we going to see Ayaoshi? Are you playing Ayaoshi? Alright, just waiting on both teams assemble their King of the Hill rosters. There is no bans in the King of the Hill. 3 players from each team will be taken out. And in order to win the King of the Hill matchup, you have to eliminate all 3 players on the opposition. Firecracker is so underrated. Firecracker is pretty underrated. She definitely avoids a lot of spells and creates a lot of havoc, because if you misplay something on a Firecracker and the Firecracker stays alive, it is just, it's demoralizing. That's kind of what it is. It's just straight up demoralizing. Who plays for INTZ? Probably, I'm going to say Ayao Shihi, Dermav, and Oh Yeah. You want to know why? Because I just read it. Ender G, CR, and Beast are going to be going out for Team Liquid Academy. Let's see if they are able to get back into this matchup. Giant Snowball is going to push down that Barbarian. Both Goblin Cages here. Cannon Cart, left-hand side, is just going to get poisoned down. Not really much that can be done here. Mega Knight for both players. Just slowly getting into this game. People wanted to see Dermav. Let's see him in action. Dark Prince going to charge up in. Walk to his death as the Knight is able to clear it out on the left-hand lane. Ender G, Ender Mav kind of just relaxing here. For the next 30 seconds, there's not really going to be much going on, but once that happens, there's going to be a lot of cycle onto this left-hand side. You know what? I kind of want to see a card being played on the right. I mean, I feel like all they want to do is play on the left-hand side. They must be lefties or something. Just want to say you're an amazing commentator, one of my favorites for sure. Oh, thank you, Logan. Much appreciated. All right, Golem from Dermav on the left-hand lane. Here comes a Knight Graveyard right-hand side push from Ender G. Dark Prince is going to try to shut this down, but the Knight is not going to be able to connect to the tower as the Barbarian does good work there. 1395 on the right-hand lane. Had to waste a lot of elixir on defense there. Doesn't really have anything for this Golem. Cannon Cart and Mega Minion not really going to be able to get to the tower, but here comes the Dark Prince trying to rush to the tower here. Here comes the charge. Is it going to be able to connect onto the tower? No, it is not. Goblin Brawler comes out and shuts that down. Goblin Cage makes quick work of that. Still, 1298 on the right-hand lane from Ender G, which is not very good because the Cannon Cart can now be cycled onto the right-hand side with everything else and put the pressure on the right-hand side. Is he going to be able to clutch this up? That's the question, because the Graveyard Cycle is going to be strong. You're not really going to be able to play a Golem until you get the... oh, he's just playing a Golem at the bridge here. E-Wizard is still alive in the back. Knight and Mega Minion here. He didn't wait to out-cycle Ender G. He kind of just played that Golem really aggressively, and now he's going to have to deal with this counterattack on the right-hand lane. Here is a huge push. Goblin Brawler with the Musketeer and the Mega Minion here. Musketeer still live in the back. Mega Minion, Musketeer locks onto the tower. No, as the Dark Prince shuts everything down on the right-hand lane. The E-Wizard had to be played there to retarget the Musketeer. Goblin Cage comes down once again. Mega Minion right-hand side with a Knight. Graveyard cycled one more time for Ender G. This is a poison on defense, as the Skeletons are just trying to get a little bit of damage here. Poison on offense for Ender. Is he going to be able to take it down the tower? That is the question. Giant Snowball comes down on the right-hand lane. 315 still remains. Goblin Brawler comes out of that Goblin Cage, and it's just going to start smacking it down in this Goblin. Got to play another Goblin Cage here, and he does. Cannon Cart played perfectly, taking down the Musketeer, and that could be one of the biggest mistakes of the game. Has to throw down a Graveyard on offense just to get a little bit of chip damage off onto this tower. He needs one Skeleton. There it is. Poison on offense. Is he going to be able to poison on offense? He's not going to be able to, as the huge push right-hand lane. Poison on offense with the Giant Snowball, just going to be able to take it down in time before Dermav crashes into his tower. Well played right there from Ender G, as he's going to pick up game number 1, and He is going to be his next opponent. Well played right there from Ender G, just continuing to cycle those graveyards over and over again, and was able to pick up the win. In my opinion, Dermav just waited. He didn't wait long enough, for that second Golem push. He kind of just threw it at the bridge, kind of just overcommitted there, and just never was able to really get back in cycle. Ender G was able to punish every single play that was made from Dermav. I think he just played that a little bit too aggressively. Didn't wait for Ender G to get out of cycle in order to play the Golem. Well played from Ender G. He's going to pick up game number 1. He is going to be the next opponent. Let's see if the People's Champion of the World can take the victory for INTZ and get them back in the King of the Hill. All right, Mini P.E.K.K.A right-hand side with the bats. They're going to try to clear out this Mini P.E.K.K.A. Log on the left-hand lane. Sparky coming down as well. Looks like He running this Giant Goblin Sparky deck. Royal Delivery is one of the best answers for Sparky. Still going to be able to connect 2 times there, as the Rage is going to be decent. 2271 left onto the left-hand side tower. Here comes a Hog Rider. He has no elixir to defend this. We're just going to sit here all together, have a little watch party as that tower crumbles down to 1742. Here's the thing, though. He knows that Okay, I took a little damage on my right-hand side, but guess what? Now all I have to do is continue to cycle my Sparky on this right-hand lane, and it's kind of like it's irrelevant. You're never throwing a hog into a Sparky. Sparky, right-hand side for IL Shihi. Here comes the push on the left. Knight with bats. Left-hand lane, the minions are going to be good with the Dark Prince. Great zap as well. Dark Prince is going to get taken out here, but that's okay. It might only be one shot from the Hog Rider. No, it does get off that sneaky second. Here comes the Rage with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. and the minions on the left-hand side right here, trying to shake and bake. Mini P.E.K.K.A. not going to be able to connect once onto that bomb tower. Kind of even damage now on the left-hand and the right-hand side towers of IL Shihi. Musketeer on the right-hand lane here. Ooh, IL Shihi playing this a little bit too aggressively right now. He needs to take a deep breath to get back into his cycle. Royal Delivery coming down right-hand side is going to be good on the defense. Hog Rider on the left-hand lane. IL Shihi just kind of didn't know what to do right there for that like half a second, and he takes a lot of damage on the left and a lot of damage on the right. Musketeer left-hand lane just slowly pushing. Log comes in on the left-hand side as well. Dark Prince cycled in the back on the left. Hog Rider coming in right-hand lane, and this is going to be a lot of damage. 2 smacks from the Hog Rider. 376 is still remaining on that tower. Earthquake comes down right-hand lane. I'm going to see a log, and then I'm going to see the quickest cycle. Every single unit is going to be played right here on the map. The cycle back to another Earthquake. There it is. Earthquake comes in right-hand side. GG, well played. Ender G picking up game number 2. Just like that, Team Liquid coming back with a vengeance, and all Ender has to do is take down Oh Yeah in order to get to the 1v1. Well played right there from Ender G. Just kept on cycling. IL Shihi had about 2 to 3 bad zaps in that game. A Rage also that just was kind of wasted a little bit. And Ender G just had the cycle all game. Just kept on flooding and flooding and flooding. And unfortunately, the quick cycle was just too much as IL Shihi drops game number 2 of the King of the Hill. Can Ender take it home? That's the question. I mean, he is playing out of his mind right now. He is putting Team Liquid Academy on his back. Can they bring it to the 1v1? Can Ender take it home? We're going to find out right now versus Oh Yeah. Oh Yeah trying to come get the reverse sweep, but it's going to be an uphill battle. He's got to take down Ender, CR, and Beast. What's up, Full Brunch? How you doing, my man? Here comes a Knight on the left-hand lane here. Sparky from Ender. Poison has to come down from Oh Yeah. Okay, so Ender is in the driver's seat in this game. He's in a really good cycle versus Oh Yeah. This Sparky's going to get a lot of value. Unfortunately, the bomb tower is even going to get more value. Great tornado there. Rage coming out as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A. not going to be able to connect to the tower. Great defense right there from Oh Yeah. As Ender kind of, I wouldn't really say that's an overcommitment. I would kind of just say he tried to take advantage of that Sparky. Maybe if he played the Goblin Giant in the back and kind of just let that Sparky do what it wanted to do, it would have been a little bit better because Oh Yeah still would have needed to deal with the Sparky. Unfortunately, just Bomb Tower is just OP. Bomb Tower Tornado is going to win every single time. Interesting poison there as he activates the King Tower. This can't be a graveyard deck from Oh Yeah, can it? Like, did he... It can't be. I mean, if it is, then it was 100% a misclick on the King Tower. If it is, that was one of the biggest misclicks I've ever seen. Because this is a graveyard deck from Oh Yeah. Unless it's Spell Cycle, but I just... Nah, it could be Spell Cycle. I mean, that last card could be Earthquake. Mage comes out, left-hand side. Mini Pekka trying to get value. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, my goodness! The 360 from the Sparky turned all the way around, cleared out the archers, and that's going to be it. Zap is going to be enough damage, and I think, oh, yeah, just put down his phone. Oh, no. Ender G is going to take the game. Giant Goblin and Sparky are going to take it home. Ender G sweeps the King of the Hill, and we're going to go into the 1v1 with Team Liquid having all of the momentum. Interested to see who INTZ is going to put out. Ender G looking on fire right now. It was a graveyard cycle deck from oh yeah, oh no. That first poison cost him the entire game. It was over there. And that's just an unfortunate situation. Graveyard is actually one of the best decks versus a Sparky. But if you activate the King Tower, you can't really do any. Oof, yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, that misclick, that was rough. That was rough. It's okay though, it happens. Still got the 1v1 left to go. INTZ versus Team Liquid Academy. All right, who do we think is going to be coming out? That's the question. Yo, full frontage. Who's coming out for Liquid? Give me the inside scoop. Give me the inside. Give me the inside the huddle. Inside the huddle. Think CR is coming out? Everybody's saying CR is coming out for Team Liquid Academy. Oh, full frontage. Oh, my goodness. Full frontage is dusting off the jersey. He's coming in hot. You heard it, boys. Full frontage. That's it. Guys, no tell. Admins. You heard it. He's the coach. He's on the roster somewhere. He said he was playing. Put him in. Put him in. Put him in. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. I'm really interested to see who INTZ brings out. I mean, Team Liquid Academy. Do you put out Ender? Do you put out CR? What's the question? What's the answer? Looks like a timeout was called as both teams talking it over. Trying to figure out who they're going to bring. Al Shihi. Oof. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see who comes out. This is hard. Is Boss undefeated in No Tilt still? Boss played yesterday. There is a VOD up for yesterday. He also played on Tuesday. Group A is Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern on this channel. You can also follow us at NoTiltGG on Twitter. All right, here we go. CR versus Thunderstruck. This is going to be a good one. Bandit right-hand side is going to clean up this miner. Goblin Brawler on the left-hand side here. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long day. Boss does have one out. Okay. Mega Knight on the right-hand side. Oh, by the way, everybody, by the way, so I was talking to Hashtag. I don't know if you remember, I used to have a team called Hashtag Gaming in Clash Royale, and we're going to be bringing it back. We're going to be bringing back my team in Clash Royale, so if you're an aspiring semi-professional, I would get in contact with me, because we are about to make our team again. We have some sick jerseys. Ayal Shihi used to be on our team. Hashtag ad. Gotta put it in. Gotta put it in. @ and chatter on Twitter. Hashtag God. Oh, don't drone. Code and chatting in the shop. Just gotta casually throw it in, you know. Just casual. That was a long time ago. I don't even know if anybody remembers Adult Esports anymore. E-Wizard, left-hand side, going to go in for the Bandit. As the Royal Delivery. Not going to be able to get too much. CR, the king of the cycle. Thunderstruck with the pigs, just slowly getting damage here, slowly getting damage there. It's going to be enough. Magic Archer, clearing out everything onto the right-hand side. Was Adult? Adult used to be... I used to be an Adult. It used to be a top 3 clan in the world. At one point. Star Wars used to be in it with me as well. We used to be a number 3 clan. I think, was it in the world or was it in just US? I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember. It was so long ago. Miner on the right-hand lane, getting a little bit of damage off here. Royal Delivery out as well, just trying to clear things out. Bandit connects onto the tower, does a ton of damage with the Miner. Wall breakers are coming in hot, and that's going to be the game. Thunderstruck just gets struck down as CR and Team Liquid are now 1 match away from winning. Just like that, the tide has turned as Team Liquid is now in the driver's seat to win this match. Well played right there. Whoo! Well played from CR. He did have... I would say he had the matchup a little slightly. I'd say it's closer to a 50-50 matchup. Just was able to get those wall breakers to the tower with the Miner and catch Thunderstruck out of rotation. Thunderstruck was only able to play 1 Royal Hog because of that Mega Knight from CR, really deferring every single Royal Hog push after it was dropped. Well played right there from CR as he's going to take game number 1. Oh, thank you, Timothy. Much appreciated, man. I used to be way better at Clash Royale than I am now. But I still know a little bit. We still know a little bit. Now we know a lot. Oh, no! Thunderstruck! Oh, no. Can we get some Fs in the chat for that? Fs in the chat, boys. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I don't know what else to say. That's unfortunate. All right. Thunderstruck throwing out this giant all the way in the back. Can he beat 2-6 from CR? He's throwing out the 2-6. Graveyard coming in, left-hand lane. Okay, Thunderstruck has the matchup. 100% he has this matchup. He just needs to somehow, some way, take no more damage on this left-hand side. Giant is going to connect to the tower. Graveyard is going to do a ton of damage onto this left-hand lane. Thunderstruck does have the matchup. He just needs to find a good cycle here. Hog coming in right-hand side. Dark Prince is going to try to do whatever it can do to shut this down. Musketeer going to get a shot onto the tower, onto the left-hand lane. 950 onto the right-hand side tower. This is going to be rough. Thunderstruck has to take a tower on his next giant push. A minute and 28 seconds left. This is going to be a yikes. This is going to be a close one, boys. This is going to come down to the wire. This is going to be a close one. Giant coming down left-hand side for Thunderstruck. Hog Rider right-hand lane. CR knows that he's got an open lane. Goblin Cage could be played. So we wait. Musketeer and Giant. Here's the Hog Rider. Goblin Cage has got to come down to shut down the Hog Rider. That's 4 elixir. That is to be used on defense. Here is the huge cycle. Gonna have arrows left-hand lane. There's really not much CR can do about this. He's just gonna take damage after damage. Bam, bam. Musketeer gonna take down the tower. Where's the next Goblin Cage? Can he cycle back to it fast enough? No, he doesn't. Wow. All right, Giant coming down here onto the right-hand side. Thunderstruck not having a good day right here. Arrows right-hand side, gonna get a ton of damage on the right. Hog Rider left-hand side, gonna get a little bit of value here. 949. Thunderstruck has only made 6 mistakes. If he makes a 7, it might be over. Goblin Cage left-hand side. Night Witch down as well. Gotta wait till the cannon is taken out. Here it is. Hog Rider left-hand side. Hog Rider coming in with the musket. Oh my goodness, he just got shambles. Hold on, I'm playing it. Oh no! That was close. That was way too close. That was way too close. Thunderstruck pulled it out, but that was too close. That was way... That matchup is like a 95% chance Thunderstruck wins that. Ooh, that was close. That was way closer than it had to be. Oh, wow. That was way too close. Way too close. Oh, I got up and left. Like, I walked away. I couldn't even watch. I couldn't even watch the end of that match. Oh. It's okay. Thunderstruck right now, if you are INTZ, you're calling a timeout. You're calling a timeout. You're telling Thunderstruck to get water. You're telling him to take a deep breath. And you're telling him, don't worry, you're golden. You're good. This is the last 1v1. CR versus Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck has just got to pull this one out. He's just got to act like the first 2 games never happened. It's 1-1. Thunderstruck. Let's see if he can regain the composure. This is where the best players are made in these situations. Let's see if he's able to regain his composure. Musketeer taking 3 shots on. Ooh, 2 shots onto the tower as the Magic Archer clears that, but the Baby Dragon gets 2 shots as well. Thunderstruck is just taking a massive amount of damage. Here are the Royal Hogs into a Goblin Cage. Oh no, he's hard countered. This is not good. This is not good. CR looking like he is. Oof, this is going to be an uphill battle for Thunderstruck here. Let's see if he's able to make a play. CR finally having a strong matchup. Knight on the left-hand side. He's going to walk to his death. Pretty much CR is now just waiting for Thunderstruck to throw out Piglets. The moment Piglets are thrown out, CR is going to go with a strong defense. And then after that defense is done, he is going to go with the strongest counterattack that he could do. Waste all of his elixir on the counterattack, but he's got to be patient. He's going to wait until the pigs are played before he goes super aggressive. And here they are. Pigs are played. Left-hand side. Earthquake comes down as well. Royal Delivery is going to close up everything, and here it is. This is his opening to do a little bit of damage onto this left-hand side tower. Musketeer cycled in the back, and he's just going to slowly push. Left-hand lane. There it is. There's the graveyard. That's the opening he was waiting for. Skeletons onto the tower, doing a little bit here. 1232 onto the left-hand side. Poison comes down as well, just to chip down the Magic Archer. Piglets come down, but here comes that. Here comes the Royal Delivery. This is like clockwork here. Goblin Brawler taking care of business as it's making the Dark Prince just run everywhere. 1708 left onto the left-hand side tower. CR once again going to do the exact same push. Musketeer all the way in the back. Baby Dragon is now in the back because he's going to slow roll this Graveyard. Here's the Knight. Graveyard coming down as well from CR. He's got to get down the poison pretty efficiently, pretty quickly. He's going to wait. He's not actually going to waste the poison here. He's just going to get the damage off and chill and get ready for his defense. 145 not even necessary as he is going to win the game. Well played right there. Team Liquid is going to win this matchup and secure a sole spot in first place in the No Tilt League. YouTube channel is Team Liquid. The winners is Team Liquid Academy. Schwarzen Ender G was the champion. He clean swept the King of the Hill, giving the momentum to Team Liquid as Beast, Gabito, Mr. Cap, and CR closing it out in the 1v1. Manu as the coach. Well played right there from Liquid. Let me tell you something, guys. Liquid played that phenomenally. Like, great play. What the 2v2 was a little sloppy. They took the L there, but then you got the people's champion. Came in, took care of business in the King of the Hill, Ender G, and then CR winning. I don't know how he almost won that second game, but he almost 2-0'd Thunderstruck. Group B standings right here. We got Team Liquid Academy at 3-0. INTZ dropping to second place at 2-1. Ace1, LA Esports, and the Olimpo squad sitting at 1-1. And then S2V Ion Gaming at 1-2. And Shivas, unfortunately, still trying to get on the board. Well played so far today in the No Tilt League. Excited to see the next matches that are coming up. But first, guys, we're going to take a quick little 5-minute break here. Go get some water, go get some popcorn. I just looked over at my door. So yesterday I installed a new lock on my door. It's one of those padlocks and it's silver. So I looked and it wasn't a gold, and I thought something was wrong with my door or something. And yeah, no, that just happened. I don't know. It was a bad story, but that's right. We're going to be back in 5 minutes, guys, with Cream versus LA and then Ace versus the Olimpo squad. We're back. Cream versus LA is going to be our next matchup up. Just got done eating. It was good. It's good to like rejuvenate during a cast. It's about 6:04 here. Good rejuvenation. Where do you get the plushies? The plushies. A couple of them were handed to me by Supercell. Does anybody know where to get these plushies now? I think it's like the line shop. Is that still available? I haven't bought them in a while. I got 2 baby dragons. These things are pretty nice. We got Poco, Spike, Jesse. These are from the CCGS. This is from the CCGS. This is from the Red Bull MEO that we casted in Germany. This is Ninja Turtle. This is a monkey from Bali. These are the Golden Barbarians from the CCGS X2. And yeah, no, that's just what I got. And then on this side we got Red Bull MEO and Raphael. See, look at us go. Well, you couldn't even see Spike. It's all right. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's take a quick look at the standings in Group B and get to the next game. Cream versus LA Esports is going to be at it. Can Cream pick up their first victory of the No Tilt League? We're going to find out in a quick second. You're watching the No Tilt League, presented only on YouTube Gaming. Cream Real Betis is the YouTube channel of the Cream Real Betis Academy. Michifu, Fram, Lich, Ak, Mostima, and Wee Zito. LA Esports is the next team up. Carter, SB, Hugo, Disgranti, Eunice, and Sweep. Andy is the coach. Who do you think is going to win this matchup here? We got LA Esports versus Cream. What do you think? I'm thinking, you know what? I'm not going to be biased, but I am, but I'm not. But I am, but I'm, you know what? We're going to leave it like this. We're going to leave it kind of professional. Cream is going to win. I don't know who's going to win. I think LA might win. I said nothing. Nothing. But excited to get into this matchup. This is our third match. By the way, guys, you can catch the No Tilt League every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's 4 times a week. 2 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Start 4 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays and Fridays. You can catch the No Tilt League every single VOD. If you miss one on the No Tilt League channel, hit a subscribe, like the video, and turn on alerts because you will not miss a single match in the No Tilt League. Whoo! I'm excited. I'm excited for this next matchup because here's the thing. These are 2 teams that are struggling a little bit so far in the No Tilt League, and this could honestly just boost them up. Carter and SB, the 2v2 for LA Esports versus Creams, Mostima, and Michifu. What's my favorite card in Clash Royale and what's my least favorite? My favorite card would probably be Sparky, I guess. My least favorite card is probably Mortar. Definitely Mortar. I think I might have under 10 Mortar games ever in my history in my Clash Royale. In 1v1. Alright, Carter and SB 3-3 currently in the 2v2. Mostima 2-3 with Michifu. Australia now. Here comes the Hog Rider onto the right-hand lane. Hog Rider is going to go to the Goblin Cage. Log is going to be good. Hog gets one shot off onto the tower. Giant skeleton explosion clears up everything in the back. Hog Rider, right-hand lane. Gets off 2 shots as this is a absolute plundering of the right-hand side tower. Giant Skeleton on the right is going to be trying to take a little bit of damage on to the right-hand side. Skeleton of SBs and Carters. The explosion is going to be good at the bridge here. E-Wizard is going to die. And we have once again another reset. Giant Skeleton from Carter and SB on this right-hand lane, just trying to somehow defend these Hog Rider pushes. Magic Archer sitting in the entire... Look at this Magic Archer, MVP Magic Archer here. As the Hog Rider is going to come in, Goblin Cage is going to come down here. Log is going to be good. Earthquake is going to come out. And that's going to be GG. I just do not see how Carter and SB are going to be able to come back into this game. 26 seconds left, and with the RGs, I mean, it's going to just take him too much time. Giant Skeleton Explosion clears out both. Here's a huge push, right-hand side. Giant Skelly all the way in the back onto the right-hand lane here. Lumberjack, E-Wizard, Musketeer is going to be good, shutting down this RG. RG does get a little bit of damage, but it's just not enough. 5 seconds remain, and it is over. GG, well played, as Carter and SB take the game. Did I say Carter and SB took the game? I meant Mostima and Michifu. Man, I have been like... Here's the thing. We casted No Tilt League on Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think we're getting burnt out right now. This is like the 6th match in 7 days. Or no. Hold on. 6th match in... 7 days. There we go. 6 matches in 7 days as we get LA Esports to cream, as I can't even think straight right now. We're going to have a long break here. We're going to have a Saturday, Sunday, Monday is going to be off. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, everybody. I know there really isn't much to do because we're in quarantine, but enjoy. Expo connecting onto the tower 3 times. Hog Rider coming in right-hand side here. Interesting. Oh, that Hog Rider just got chewed like fried bacon. So it looks like we got a P.E.K.K.A. and an Expo. The last time I've seen this was in CCGS. Music Master, P.E.K.K.A. Expo left-hand side here. Well played on the defense. I just don't know how an Expo connects in 2v2. Oh my goodness, 3 shots from the Rage Musketeer. Interesting decision to go Expo in 2v2. Let's see if it works out for them. About to be double elixir time. Let's see if they can hard cycle here. Maybe a defensive Expo into an offensive Expo. P.E.K.K.A. right-hand lane here. Hog Rider coming out left-hand side. 1 claw skeletons are going to be good with the Mega Minion. I feel like they just need to cycle to an Expo on the left-hand lane here. Magic Archer does get taken out. Giant Snowball is going to be good. Tesla comes down. As another Expo is cycled in rotation. Log is going to be good with the poison here, as the Giant Skeleton is just going to shut down this entire Expo push. Expo on the left-hand side here. Another Giant Skeleton is going to be played, but this time there's going to be a P.E.K.K.A. Expo is going to connect to the tower. No, Magic Archer is going to be the difference here. They are ahead by a ton of elixir. Carter and SB are in trouble. Carter and SB, this is not looking good for them at all whatsoever. They are down a ton of elixir. Hog left-hand lane meets a P.E.K.K.A. Not really a good hog at all there. Bats are down. Firecracker is going to be played as well. P.E.K.K.A. left-hand side, going to get pulled to the Tesla. Can't really get any value with these P.E.K.K.A.s, with these Hog Riders, sorry, excuse me. Another Giant Skeleton comes down. Expo isn't going to get any value as the Giant Skeleton is going to clear this out. They got to try to find a way to hard cycle to another Expo. Carter and SB just need to play defense. They know that they win this game if they just play defense. Hog Rider left-hand side, gotta counter it, gotta counter it, gotta counter it, gotta counter it. Did not counter it. Hog doesn't get a shot onto the tower, but they wasted everything. What did it cost you? Everything. Hog Rider left-hand side here. Carter and SB, 37 seconds left, looking really good. Looking like they're easily going to be able to win out this game. Freeze coming out, left-hand side. Hog Rider with a rage, getting 2 shots onto the tower. 26 seconds left to go. There is no tornado even because they banned it. Like, they banned tornado. So, like, you can't even tornado a Giant Skeleton back so your Expo would connect to the tower. Interesting deck right there from Michifu and Mostima. Not really going to, So that's called Tet? But here's the thing. So he said to me on Twitter, he said you have to pronounce it like T-I-T-I. Tai-Tai? Oh, is it Tai-Tai? T-I is Thai, so it's Tai-Tai. Ah, so it's Tai-Tai. Okay, I got it. You see, we know now. 1-1 in the 2v2. Let's see what happens in game number 3. Carter and SB made a good comeback there. Game number 3 coming out right now. Yeah, Tai-Tai is how you pronounce it, I guess. Lapocate. Because that's what he told me on Twitter. He said it was T-I-T-I. T-E-T-E was pronounced T-I-T-I, he said phonetically. T-E-T-E, how do you pronounce his name phonetically? He said on Twitter, and he got upset at me, and he said he better not call him T-E-T-E again. Is it Tai-Tai? Is that how you say his name? Because I feel like he's going to get upset if I butcher it again. And I don't mean to. I think it's as in the letter E. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm scared because he plays next. Alright. Guards coming down on the right-hand side. as we have a slow progression of events as it's starting to ramp up. Here comes double elixir time. Mega Knight with a balloon and a musketeer right hand side. Balloon trying to get value onto the tower, but it gets frozen. It's going to come with a vengeance and might connect. No, musketeer snipes it all the way from the back, does not connect to the tower as we are now ramping up in double elixir time. Can Carter and SB find a way to win this game, or will this lumberjack hog rider combination be enough? Lumberjack onto the right hand lane, putting down the rage. Here comes a giant skeleton. Hog rider is not going to be played here right away, as there's going to be a poison cycle that probably might end the game. There might just play poison cycle and fake hog riders for the rest of this game. Hog rider does come in on the right hand lane. Mega Knight, boom shakalaka, right hand side. 444 still left to go. Magic Archer might connect here with the shot. No, it does not. Giant skeleton and musketeer continuing to shut things down on the right hand side here. Hog rider comes in, double freeze from both teams. Minute 57 seconds left in overtime. Log is good. Poison is good. Earthquake is going to be even better. GG, well played. Mostima and Michifu picking up the win in the 2v2. Well played right there from Cream, as they are going to be up 1-0 in the sets. Well played from Cream. All right, so they rebounded in game number 3 and were able to pick up the victory. Can't complain about it. Honestly, I think it's pronounced T-T. I call him TT. Don't I call him TT? Or is it TT, not TT? So should I say like TT? You're from New York. Is macaron cheese any good? I have no idea what that is. T? Is that what it is? This is so difficult. I'm under so much pressure right now. He called me out on Twitter. He called me out on Twitter. It's all right. We still got some time to figure this out. Baconing and cheese? Baconing and cheese is the greatest thing ever. Oh, usually people just call it BEC. Maybe people just call it BEC over here. TT. All right, we got it. Now we're gonna stick with that. Tia? Oh, Tia? I feel like that's really bad if I call him Tia. So, TT? I call him TT though. Oh, yeah, so TT. Okay. Yeah, but TT is TT. I guess not. I don't know. I'm just so confused. Mini Pekka, right hand side. Can you just not play him Olimpo squad so we don't have to deal with this? Where am I at? I'm on Long Island. Oh, Mini Pekka gets a shot onto the tower. Lich taking a huge chunk out of the tower right there, as there is a Sparky in the back from Eunice. Let's see if he's able to connect with this Sparky, but there is also a Sparky from Lich. The one Mini Pekka heard round the world did a lot of damage. Here's a giant giant Sparky versus a... Uh-oh. Oh no. Mini Pekka value like you better believe X2. Wizard is going to be good here on the defense. Pancakes. Now, baconing and cheese is by far the best breakfast food in the entire world. If you don't know what a baconing and cheese is or never had one, I'm sorry, come to New York. Sparky. Left-hand side, getting a little bit of value here, Spirit. Goblin Giant to defend the Sparky. Huge push here from Lich. Mini Pekka is going to actually get a onto the tower. He should have actually raged up that Mini Pekka. I do not think he thought that Eunice was just going to let that happen. Musketeer on the left-hand lane here is going to shut down this E-Wizard. as the Mini P.E.K.K.A slowly chops down this giant. Double Mega Minion in unison here with the Mini P.E.K.K.A. This is looking really bad for Lich. Unison looking really, really strong. Huge push left-hand side. Dun, 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 dun. This is over. This is over. Eunice is going to take the game. Well played right there as LA Esports looking pretty good in the start of the King of the Hill. Well played right there from LA Esports. Eunice taking down Lich in game number 1. Had the matchup there and was just able to continue to throw out giants. The thing about this matchup is you got a giant versus a giant goblin. Every single time a giant goblin is played, it's in essence you lose 1 elixir to Eunice. And he just slowly was able to take it home. The Dark Prince with the shield is great versus a Sparky because you got to blow down the shield and then you have to deal with the Dark Prince afterward. Very, very, very well played right there by Eunice, taking the game. He had the matchup, and you know, it struggled in the beginning, but he got his cycle back, ready to go, and was able to take the W. Tio, they probably watched the replay after the game is over. They probably watched it to see their mistakes. That's what I used to do when I was a pro player back in the day. I used to watch the stream back on all my matches and, you know, see what I did wrong. Ravioli with green pesto. Oof. Did I play in the CRL? No. I commentated the CCGS. So I was in the top like 8 for CCGS out of a million people. And then, or a couple million people. And then, yeah, we lost. We took fat L's over and over again every day on stream. And, yeah, and then we were just like, well, let's commentate. And then we started to cap. And then we were just like, it's not worth it being a pro. Commentating is so much more fun. The chat gets upset at you, but, like, it's cool. Like, you can do no wrong. CRL starts tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Saturday, yes. Oh! Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Wow, that's a lot of damage onto the tower. Did the wall breakers connect onto the tower there? What happened? How did that tower take so much damage? Oof. Poison down right-hand side. A little bit of damage here. No. Bandit is going to clear up this miner. Bandit's going to be good on the defense. Royal Delivery coming out as well. Ram Rider not going to be able to connect. Eunice is looking really, really strong as the miner comes in the back. Bandit. Uh-oh. This miner is just getting full value here. Ram just not really playing that amazingly so far. Let's see if he can somehow bring this back. This is a really tough matchup. Wall breakers do get taken down here. $765 damage is remaining. Bats are going to be super valuable, but the Bandit does connect onto the tower and get 2 shots. Inferno Dragon on the back end here. Going to chew it down this Mega Knight. Oh, Bandit phasing onto the tower. Roll delivery, not going to be in time. Bandit is going to get a chunk of damage, and just like that, this match and the tides of the game have changed. Ram Rider right-hand lane, and Royal Delivery is not in rotation. Oh, no. Mega Knight is played here. It is going to be good on the defense. Eunice needs to find a way to get to this tower. Otherwise, this is going to be GGWP. Miner right-hand side. Bandit? No, Bandit is not going to be played here. Miner is just going to do whatever it wants to do. Bandit's going to phase onto the Mega Knight. Musketeer still alive. Bandit! Oh, no, 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 no! Bandit is gonna end the game, and just like that, Fram has stolen one from Eunice. Eunice can't even believe it, as Fram is going to take the victory. And Cream now hopefully will get some momentum, as Anubis is going to be the next player up for LA Esports. Well played right there from Fram, as he was able to steal one. Pretty much a 50-50 matchup. Eunice had everything going for him, but just was able to hold on, as Fram takes it home. Who's your favorite player in CRL? I would say Adrian Piedra. Can you still do your fantasy team? I haven't even made my fantasy team. I haven't made my fantasy team yet. I have Adrian Piedra. That's who I have. That's it. He's going to single-handedly win me everything. All right, here we go. Ice Wizard right-hand lane. Musketeer right-hand side. Night Witch all the way in the back. Gonna slowly push here. And here comes the boom. Giant has entered the arena. Graveyard coming down as well. There's a huge overcommitment. He needs to do a lot of damage. Fram, if Fram can get a ton of damage on this right-hand lane, it will be worth it. Arrows come down as well. Anubis just did not have the right answers to defend that graveyard. And just like that, Fram is now, like, Anubis is in trouble. He is in trouble, because Fram is about to drop probably another Giant in the back and do that exact same push. Goblin Cage for both players. Night Witch slowly played. Trying to shake and bake. Not throwing out a Giant, trying to play some mind games here. Giant now cycled all the way in Narnia. Greetings, Santiago. Night Witch as well. Giant is just going to walk to his death here. Everything looking pretty fancy as an RG. Slowly comes right-hand side. One shot. Two shots. Three shots. Anubis looking pretty good now. Musketeer right-hand side. Oh, baby RG. This is going to be a big push. Fram not throwing out a graveyard yet. Being very, very patient. Tornado aficionado. Comes out here. Dark Prince is still going to stay alive. A little bit of damage here with the skeletons. Arrows come down. Dark Prince getting his value off. No real answer to shut down this RG right away. Giant down on defense, right-hand side. RG not going to be played yet. Going to try to get down a value lightning. Not going to be able to get one, though. Graveyard right-hand lane is going to be a huge push from Fram. Tornado coming out. Fram just needed to wait on that graveyard, and Anubis was able to shut it down. This is not looking good for Fram. Unfortunately for Fram, he just had to wait till the Giant took another 2 steps, so that Tornado wouldn't have done that. But here is a Night Witch right-hand side with a Dark Prince. Cage comes down. Cage is not going to be enough here. And the RG takes it home. Anubis taking down the second player for Cream. And just like that, LA Esports looking pretty good in the King of the Hill. Pretty even matchup, I would say. I would say Giant Graveyard should-ish win that. I mean, it's close. Maybe I would give it to actually the RG, even though it says differently. What's up, Dinosaurio? As I was reading your name, I was like, ooh. Jupiter King. So who plays 2v2 in CRL? Tell me who plays 2v2 in CRL. For every team. I want to see your knowledge, chat. Anubis versus Michifu. No, I don't want to know who plays. Who do you think? No, I shouldn't say that. Let me scrap that. Who is the best 2v2 teams? Let's put it that way. That also play 1v1. So which players play 2v2 and 1v1? Let's put it that way. It's a better question. Because I'm trying to make my fantasy team and it's so difficult. It's so difficult. You have to choose everybody who plays the 2v2 and the 1v1. I feel like if you don't play a 2v2 and a 1v1, you're not worthy of being picked in fantasy. In CRL, you're not able to play the 1v1 if you play the 2v2, correct? Is that how it works? Pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, I was just making sure that that was the way it is. Miner getting a little bit of chip damage off as well. Anubis trying to take this victory for LA Esports and bring it to the 1v1. Double Baby Dragon, right-hand side here. Anubis is in a lot of trouble. Miner in. Oh, no. Well played here. Okay. This is the last RG of the game. Bomb Tower is just so strong. Baby Dragon coming in here. Oh, no. Tornado. One Cause Skelly's not going to be in time. The One Cause Skeletons were unfortunately just a little bit too late. And Michifu is going to take that game. And now Cream is one win away from winning it all. Well played right there from Michifu. SB is the only thing that stands in their way. Well played right there, Michifu and Anubis. Michifu versus SB is going to be this next game. No lightning being played there from Anubis. Never really got any value from it. The 2-8 cycle from Michifu is just too fast to even think about wasting 6 elixir on a lightning. SB versus Michifu, match point here for Cream if they're able to win. Michifu 1-3 currently in 1v1 sets. Had a really rough start. SB currently sitting at 2-0. Let's see if Michifu can turn the tide here. Sparky versus Sparky matchup. This is going to be who wants it more. Good defense here. Mini P.E.K.K.A on the left-hand lane with the Heal Spirit. Sparky is going to smash down the Mini P.E.K.K.A as we now have even elixir for both players. This is going to be a pretty interesting one. I believe SB has the matchup, though, if I'm not mistaken, correct? This is a Giant versus a Goblin Giant, and I believe the Giant has the advantage. Sparky's hailing from both sides. It is going to be a Goblin Giant from SB as well. Alright, so SB has the Rage. So SB has Rage. Does Michifu have Rage in his deck? That's the question. So SB is just running the standard Goblin Giant Rage. His last card should be Rage. Michifu running a little bit different deck. Heal Spirit and Minions instead of the Dark Prince and Bats. Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to connect once onto the right-hand side tower. Not going to connect that second time. Sparky's on both sides here. Mini P.E.K.K.A clearing down the Giant Goblin. The zap is going to be good. Michifu looking really strong right now. Can he get down it? No. He kind of just lets this Sparky go. This is going to be a who makes the first mistake in the game. Pancakes, left-hand lane. 1991, good year. Rage coming out on the left-hand lane. This is going to be a huge push. Goblin Giant connects to the tower. Minions are clapping this tower as well. Tower goes all the way down to 600. 496. Zap comes out. Sparky is going to get eliminated. Musketeer stays alive with just a sliver of HP. And just like that, Michifu may have just stolen the game for Cream. Pancakes. GG, well played. Michifu and Cream are going to win this matchup. Well played. Just well played. Fram Betis is going to be the champions. Michifu, Fram, Lich, Ak, Mostima, and Wee Zito. El Tayson as the coach. Well played right there from Cream. They are going to be moving on into the winner's circle. I believe they were 0-2 before today, so they are going to pick up their first victory. They are now going to be 1-2 in the No Tilt League. So that's pretty good. Gotta go to work, gotta say what's up. Keep that golden chest bar on point, bro. Gotcha, fam. All right. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey. Team Liquid Academy at 3-0, INTZ and at 2-1. Ace Olimpo squad at 1-1. Cream Academy picking up their first victory at 1-2. S2V Esports at 1-2. LA Esports at 1-2. And Ion Gaming at 1-2. Olimpo squad and Ace 1 are about to go at it. So we're going to see one more team at 1-2 and one more team at 2-1. Going to be a good matchup coming out here with the Olimpo squad and Ace. Excited to see what goes down. We still need to figure out how to say the guy's name who is T-E. I do not want to get flamed in chat. All right. That was the post game wrap up. Misclick. TT? Is it TT? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, so TT. All right, I think that's good. We got it. We're ready for you, TT. If he doesn't play, we don't have to say his name. I like that option better. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we got it. We got flamed on Twitter. We got destroyed on Twitter for saying his name wrong. I don't want to say it wrong again. Everybody says my name wrong. I got over it. He called me out on Twitter. I want to eradicate the lack of pronunciation on his name. All right, though. Getting ready for a quick little break here before our next matchup. It's going to be Olimpo squad versus Ace 1. Who do you guys think is going to be able to win in this next game? That's the question. But you are watching the No Tilt League presented only on YouTube Gaming. We will see you guys in 5 minutes. Take a quick break, get some water, and we will see you back in 5. are back. Ace 1 versus the Olimpo squad is going to be our next and final matchup of day 3 for both groups. A was yesterday, B is going to be today for day 3. You can catch the No Tilt League every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday only on YouTube Gaming. Tuesdays and Thursdays start at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Wednesdays and Fridays start at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Guys, we had a fun day so far. Everything was fun. We saw Cream finally pick up their first victory. As we look at the standings, Team Liquid Academy sitting in first place, sitting pretty in first place at 3-0. 2-1 from INTZ. Ace 1 at 1-1. Olimpo squad at 1-1. These two are going to be going at it right here, right now. Cream Academy, S2V, LA Esports, and Ion Gaming are all at 1 and 2. So each team pretty much has gotten one win at least. A lot of teams are in the one win category. This match is really going to put either Ace or Olimpo squad pretty far ahead here, as they will not have that second loss. Olimpo squad and Ace 1 are going to be your final match for day number 3, Group B. Ace 1's team is Nacho, Wero, Victor, Jose Bryant, Tommy, and Daniel. Olimpo squad, the YouTube channel is Olimpo squad. They got Rello, Juan, the Cock, T, Lord Cass, Tano, and Tico. Kefko as coach. Did I say it right? Well, if he doesn't yell at me on Twitter, we said it right. All right, though. We're getting ready to get into this matchup. 2v2 first, then the King of the Hill, and then 1v1 to follow. All right, we said the name right. We're good. We're not saying it faster. We're not messing it up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hey, you see? Right? Nope. I'm such a novice streamer that I didn't know it was mirrored that way. You see that right there? That's what we're looking for. Wait, I just pointed. I didn't even know where it was. You know what? I don't know where things are in my room. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We got 2 baby dragons right there. That's all that matters. Look at my baby dragon. Yo, look at this thing. Yo, this thing is like awesome. Should I raffle this away to you guys? Should I raffle this away? Type 1 in the chat if you want me to raffle that away. See the things that I do? All right, let's get into the 2v2. T, and Rello versus Tommy and Victor. Alright, here it is. P.E.K.K.A versus Giant. Never a good matchup. Both teams ban the Giant Skeleton. They can ban the Giant Skeleton because both bans are blind. You do not know who your opponent is going to ban. E-Wizard had to come down there with the log just in order to defend all of those wall breakers. Prince, Giant, Graveyard, left-hand side. Poison is going to be on defense. They'll get a little bit of chip damage off with this Graveyard push. Ooh. Poison chips it all the way down to 1738. And the Prince and the Mega Minion kind of just get one shot here. Miner comes in on the right-hand side, takes a little bit of damage. Dark Goblin. Not able to survive. As the giant double Prince left-hand side has to meet a P.E.K.K.A. Miner in the right-hand lane. Just do a little bit of damage here. Here comes the Rage Roski Bomb Tower. And Poison just to continue to get a little bit of damage. Oh my goodness. Giant trying to push the Dark Prince into the tower. Wasn't really too successful. Prince and Giant left-hand side. E-Wizard and Mega Mini down as well. Rage Giant does get one shot onto the tower. As a knight with the sweat run from his brow, Prince is going to connect here, and that's going to be the game. Well played, Tommy and Victor take game number 1 of the 2v2. All right. Well played right there. As we check the 2v2 post-game stats, no Baby Dragon was need to be played by Tommy. They just kept on flooding them with Giant Graveyards and the Princes. The Prince connected towards the end was just too much and was the victory. Well played right there from Tommy and Victor. How's it going, Hugo? How's it going, my man? Ooh, Ace 1 doing good. This has been a rough week. I mean, we haven't casted in a while. You know, we just made our comeback to casting with this cast, I guess you could say. So, casting on Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was a little rough. We're going to have a nice little break Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Well, I'll be able to rejuvenate my voice. I'm trying to just save my voice. What's going on? What up, Nicholas? How's it going, man? Going good. How are you? Use code in chat and in the shop. Take out that N. In the middle. Graveyard to right-hand lane. The bats. Freeze coming down right-hand side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mini P.E.K.K.A. kind of getting a little distracted, doesn't really know where to go. Here is the Skeleton Barrel. Skeleton Barrel is going to tank. But in 2v2, there's just a plethora of defense always being played. Skeletons with the E-Wizard on the right-hand lane. Good damage on the left-hand side as well. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Not going to be able to get too much value here on the right-hand side. Miner coming in. Trying to get a little damage on the back and the tower. Miner chipping away on the left-hand side as well. 1320 on the right. 667 on the left-hand side. Battle Healer taking one swing onto the Musketeer. We haven't seen a rocket in forever. Tommy throwing out one of the first rockets. Is that the first rocket in all of No Tilt? It can't be. There is no way. We need to get stats on that. Like, that's the question. Is that the first rocket in all of No Tilt? Can't be. Log is played right-hand side. The Mega Knight jumps over the log. Skeleton Barrel. Connecting on the left-hand lane. That's going to be a tower. With the Miner. Huge push, right-hand lane. Log comes in, clears everything out. Battle Healer not going to... Oh! The freeze! Oh! Oh, the freeze heard around the world. Not really sure why there was a poison as well. A little bit of a waste of elixir with that poison, but they still did good work. Dark Prince is going to get logged down as well. 11:52 on the top hand side. Tommy and Victor looking pretty good here. That's true. There hasn't been one today, though, right? It just feels like there hasn't been. I don't know why. You know, I just don't know why. Freeze, left-hand side, Tommy and Victor are just going to slowly chip him out here. 1:40 seconds left. Looks like Ace 1 has the Olimpo squad's number here in the 2v2. Huge push, left-hand side, Minor chips it down. Well played. Tommy and Victor picking up the 2v2 victory for Ace 1. 2v2 is boring. 2v2 is boring in a lot of cases. Sometimes it's not. I just feel like there's just so much defense in 2v2, you know, because there's just two people. Well played right there from Tommy and Victor. Rillo and TT were just, or TT. Did I say his name wrong again? God darn it. It's so hard. Like, I don't know why I can't say that. At least compared to King of the Hill and 1v1? Yeah, 1v1 and King of the Hill are just so strong. And Shannon, I love your voice. Thank you, Hugo. TT. Like that. I don't know why I can't say it properly. Like, when I look at the name, it just doesn't register. Nerf Battle Healer some more. The Battle Healer lost. Both Rello and TT had the Battle Healer, and they took the L. Would you guys say I have a very distinct voice? Like, when you guys hear my voice, you know it's me? What's up, Access Play? You have a distinct voice? That's good, at least. Imagine if I had a girl and she didn't like my voice. That would be a yikes. Is Triple Draft really in CRL East? What's my favorite deck for this season? Favorite deck for this season? Probably Sparky, I would say. I would say that. Would you guys agree or no? All right, here we go. King of the Hill. King of the Hill, Jose Bryant versus TT. Yeah, I got a code. In chat? Of course I got a code. What do you mean? I don't know. Why wouldn't I have a code? Oh, the Sploggy! Blasted on that tower. Jose Bryant is in trouble. He's coming with the double dip. Oh, he just double dipped him right there with both wall breakers to the tower. Well played. Very well played right there. Olimpo squad looking pretty strong. Mini Pekkas for both players. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we get a moment of silence? For Jose Bryant. Good defense right there from Jose Bryant. Here comes a miner with wall breakers. Gonna have one connection onto the tower here. Pretty good. Offense from Jose Bryant. Bats on the left-hand lane are going to get taken out. Sparky left-hand side. Just chewing away. Mega Knight trying to jump into... Oh, the mini P.E.K.K.A. wasn't in the Sparky blast. That could actually be a game-changing play. Sparky continuing to shut everything down. Here's the rage. Sparky on the right. Dark Prince! Oh my goodness, the Dark Knight from the sky as Olimpo squad takes game number 1 in the King of the Hill. Well played right there. Olimpo squad picking up the first game in the King of the Hill. Jose Bryant eliminated. Jose Bryant, look at that. The stats say he should have won. Win the favorite deck of chat. Would you say the matchup is Jose Bryant? I would say the matchup is Jose Bryant. Here's a zap and a royal delivery for the Sparky. Here's the Hog Rider, left-hand lane. Tommy coming out for ace. Let's see if Tommy can turn the tide here. As we have a slow start to this one.
Gotcha.
Bomb tower is going to get eliminated here. Oh, Hog Rider gets one shot onto the tower. 2066 left onto the right-hand side tower. What's up, Mod? How's it going? Yeah, you could say that, Cheesy. A lot of academy teams of the pro teams are in here.
Yay.
Hog Rider, right-hand side, trying to get to the tower. Hog connecting. Zap comes in as well. Skeleton Barrel right-hand side with the Knight. Skeleton Barrel is going to connect on the bomb tower. Did you remember my voice, Ahmad, from the CCGS? I used to commentate the Clash Royale Championship Series. And I was in the London World Finals with Woody and Seth, if you remember. Or I guess you call him Seth now, even Rumham. So if you've been watching Clash Royale for a while, you should remember mine. Here comes the Skeleton Barrel right-hand side. Tommy doing good work here. Tommy just has all the answers. Knight, skeletons, Hog Rider right hand lane, earthquake damage. 689 for Tommy. Zap and log with a Knight and skeletons for bait is absolutely ridiculous. Skeleton Barrel is going to get taken out by the bomb tower. Knight's going to be played for the Princess. Hog Rider coming in right hand side. There's going to be another bomb tower. Uh-oh. Hog does get taken out here. 429 left onto the right hand side tower. Tommy playing this beautifully. Knows he can just earthquake cycle and win the game. Bomb tower right hand side. Knight gonna shut down all of the goblins. Log comes out as well. And Tommy takes game number 2 of the King of the Hill. Very methodically, very perfectly. Like, Tommy just played that super slow and was able to take the W. GG, well played right there. Tommy had to match up. And there was just nothing that could be done about it. Ace! Looking good! You think Tommy can sweep? I don't know. Tommy, XCRL. Could he take care of business here? All right. Game number 3 of the King of the Hill. Tano versus versus Tommy. 85-15. You could say that's a counter. Giant Night Witch. Goblin Brawler is going to still come for the Giant. Ooh, maybe not. Ooh, 1 tile differential as the Goblin Brawler is going on the right-hand lane. The Dark Prince will try to shut that down. A little bit of damage there from the Skeletons. 19-21 left onto the left-hand side tower. Dark Prince is going. And it will get zapped down. Fireball comes out left-hand side. As the baby dragon connects. And just does a little bit of chip damage off. Tommy down a little bit in tower health. Tommy 2-0 in 1v1s, trying to keep his streaks alive. Dark Prince in the back. Night Witch Giant. Not going to get a graveyard. out just yet. Arrow's trying to get a little bit of value, but these Barbarians are just going to be so valuable all game as long as he doesn't play it into a Dark Prince connection. Baby Dragon once again getting a little bit of damage, but here comes his shake and bake right hand push. Giant Night Witch, Graveyard. Is it going to be enough? Zap is out, but that's not going to be a good zap at all. Night Witch trying to get pushed into the tower. Not quite sure if the Night Witch connected to the tower once or not there. There's a lot of units on it. Balloon comes down left-hand side. Big right-hand side combination push from Tommy. Tommy is looking super strong here. Graveyard was a little bit of an overcommit. Tommy will shut this down. And have an advantage. Going in. Giant Dark Prince, Night Witch. Interesting pressure here from Tommy. Giant Snowball out as well. Giant's gonna get 2 shots onto the tower. Huge double connection there. Lava Hound. Oh no. There's 2 Musketeers hitting this Lava Hound. Oh no. Double Muskies onto that one Lava Hound, and Tano's one mistake just cost him the game. $8.15 life still remains. 57 seconds left to go. $408 life is left. Night Witch comes in. The balloon's coming, though. Oh, no. This game just got interesting. 695 onto the right-hand side tower. Here comes the balloon. Uh-oh. 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 Balloon! Tano is gonna take the game. Tommy. Bahami! Oh no! What a comeback from Tano! GG, well played. Tano picking up the W. Oh wow, that was a close one. Wow. Tano in the Olimpo squad. 1 win away from pushing it to the 1v1. Wow. That was a nail biter. That was a nail biter. King of the Hill. Nacho versus Tano. That was a huge pivotal point. Because now Olimpo's squad could easily push this to the 1v1 with 1 more win. They have 2 more players to make that happen. Musketeer and Knight, left-hand lane. Will we see Egolm and no tilt? I do not believe there has been an Egolm played. Remember how strong it was when it first came out? Hog Rider on the right-hand lane for Nacho. Gonna meet a Goblin Cage. I feel like a Goblin Cage is in every single deck right now. Graveyard on the right-hand side as the Goblin Brawler tries to deal with this Knight. Pretty good defense. Hog Rider gets a ton of damage onto the left-hand side. Nacho looking really, really strong in this matchup. Graveyard just really didn't get enough value. If he doesn't Graveyard Poison, the Goblins will chew up the entire Graveyard combination. So this is going to be interesting to see what he can do. He really doesn't have a lot of big, heavy units to tank for this Graveyard. Bomb Tower on the right-hand lane. Musketeer. Hog Rider coming in once again on the left-hand lane. And it's going to connect again. Goblin Cage and Giant Snowball had to be played just to stop one Hog Rider. Not really what you want to do. Graveyard left-hand side. Goblins. That's the problem. He has to deal with the Goblins. Not really well. Does Nacho just Earthquake Cycle? I think he's got to. Thrown down to Hog Rider, so a Goblin Cage has to be played. Goblin Cage is not played as the Hog Rider smacks the tower one time, and now it's dangerous. Now it's the danger zone. Nacho playing this beautifully. One Earthquake here. Knight once again blocking with the Musketeer. Hog Rider coming in left-hand lane. Got to throw a Goblin Cage forward or at least a Royal Delivery. Either way, that's just not going to win you the game. And the last Earthquake to end it. Well played right there. Nacho making Team Ace now one win away from the championship. And what I mean by the championship is just the match win. I believe they will be in second place. Whoever wins this is going to be in second place. I'm not 100% sure, but it's either going to be second or third place in the standings. Nacho versus Tano. Nacho just got the better of him that game. Hog Riders doing pretty good work. Who do you think Ace 1 can clutch it up here with Nacho? That's the question. King of the Hill, Nacho versus Tico. Can Tico bring it back for the Olimpo squad? Muskie's on the right-hand side for both players here. Comes out, takes care of the Dark Prince. Goblin Cage down as well to defend. The slow start to the game as we see a Sparky in the arena. Goblin Giant takes a little bit of damage. Lumberjack, Musketeer. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Well, boys, looks like we're going into 1v1. I can't believe the Sparky didn't connect there. Nacho's still alive. Nacho versus Tico. Log on the right-hand side here. Nacho, I believe... What is Nacho even running? He's, like, saving his units. Is he running a golem deck? No, he can't run a golem deck with an ice golem. Balloon, left-hand side. There it is. I was wondering. I was like, you got the balloon cycle, right? Oh, Heal Spirit is going to get that balloon to the tower, and that's going to even things up and get him completely back into this game. Oh no, this is just not good. Nacho, unfortunately, well, should I say fortunately, staying alive. He's got to throw everything on the left-hand lane just to survive here. Right-hand lane, I'm sorry. On defense. Got to defend this next push. If he can defend this next push, he will be in a very good position. Good giant snowball. He's just waiting to throw out a balloon on this right-hand lane. Balloon on the right-hand side now. Had a lot of rage. Heal Spirit's going to be good as well. Musketeer, Goblin, Brawler tanking, and just like that, he evens up the damage. Nacho versus Tico. This is going to be a really close game. I just feel like you can't throw a Sparky out. You got to try to win without the Sparky, which is a really tough thing to do. Balloon is going to end this game. I don't see how he stops this balloon from getting to his tower. Rage coming out. Giant Snow. My goodness, the giant snowball heard around the world. Well played. Nacho is going to win the game, and Ace 1 is going to be victorious 2-0. Nacho played that absolutely amazing. Winner is going to be Ace 1, Nacho, Wero, Victor, Jose Bryant, Tommy, Jay Daniel, and Tona Hua as the coach. Well played from everybody in the Ace 1 crew, as Nacho played absolutely phenomenal towards the end there and took it home in the King of the Hill. He couldn't really play more Sparkies. That was the problem there. Because the balloon, Sparky doesn't hit a balloon. So if you played a Sparky and he played a balloon and just got to you, he probably would have connected to your tower. Well played right there. Let's take a quick look at the standings and how they wrap up now. Team Liquid Academy in first. Ace 1 in second at 2-1. INTZ in third at 2-1. We got Cream Academy, S2V Esports, LA Esports, Ion Gaming, and Olimpo Squad all sitting at 1 and 2. Group B is very, very close. I'm super excited to see who is going to take down Team Liquid first. I believe there is 16 matches in the No-Till League. Each team plays each other twice, so 14 matches, right? I believe it's what it is. Yeah, 14. There we go. We know math now. But pretty good standings in Group B. It's a little bit closer than Group A in the standings. Gotta say, Team Liquid showed up to play today. Ace 1 getting that second place security. They also have a good plus minus as well. Notes for today, guys. Team Liquid looks unstoppable. The Team Liquid Academy. Ace 1 looks pretty strong as well. They have a lot of great players. Cream finally getting on board. There was a lot of stories today. I'm excited to see how this plays out in the future. But guys, next Tuesday is going to be your next matchup in the No-Till League. Wednesday, you're going to see Group B. Tuesday, you're going to see Group A. Thursday, you're going to see Group A. And Friday, you're going to see Group B. Tuesdays and Thursdays are 2 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays and Fridays are 4 p.m. Eastern time. But guys, gotta say, as I got like an itch over here, I'm getting into the sun. I don't know if you can see, like, I'm a little red. I'm gonna be tan. I'm gonna be like, it's whatever. This lighting isn't really that good over here. I want to use a, I probably should use a ring light. There it is. I was trying to figure out what it was. All right, let's catch back up onto the chat as we quickly wrap up the day. Who is the best team in Sierra West? I don't know. Queso and Liquid? Or maybe. All right, though. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this edition of the No-Till League. We'll be back Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern.